Ya tuja sa mra ukom na shebadwafia atemuafo anke de wo koye nan sanke ya mu akire mu ko Supreme Court no mu mienu ya je mo atum mienu aka wo mu gidie no ase esensen ho
atiame hino no so wo mra shebadwafia aban bagbe na de atuja ene akwakwabo biem no de ma electoral commission eye de nsema wo betinchemu no
ese soafo no hwe awrokacha so se akuafo enya galamse no mse papa ya sembe no okeken onka bi fufuram yenya tie
yebekọ Adom passe na ne ye nyene ntie esa asumdie apampa na mpanyefo ede agugu akwaso ntokwasema na wahensem ho no wo matwam
yebekọ santemantam akosio yebekroso crossover beba na sabre kro no anso na Facebook mi no mienu yete ho den YouTube ye nam ho de Adom FM Extra ko YouTube for nkra adwenkyere fato yebekenkan ede amawo sanso na Twitter ene TikTok wudru Instagram kra gina obetimi ahuye ho anwumre yanya yesi adwa kenkan kase no de amamo no eyeme obiri yeboa fentem fremene
abina pokoa ahwennie
nisi farmer wonum ede Cofran Plus ene lumatrona na aba baako etuwa no na baako nso utu atiridi rented Ghana wonum ene ne omababu obibia ne sika nso so be hard anso amankrofo anya dan etimusa nso omososo DBS obo dan so a womo agyeginam se carpenter ni die omo ma obi free Forever Constructions Limited wasi usika yesai fabra na nsase a wonum ton no yema ode wo ankasa ne bo no besonso MTN udi wa woda enkrato a obeto no do hwere miensa onni obi ani asem omo wachede bebre de ma cake kura san ata akire awake drinking water eno ni super eyema ni padua na wonom nso a woge okra nkwa Franco Trading Enterprise phones ni ho akade de papa no wonom nsem na obenya no Adom Malakio eno na etu ati di ase na Adom natural man so ama be ma ye be memu na afei Adom NAKET Capsules eno nso asiesie ma abra ene ne syrup nso kura san kan otimi bo ma ugina wona so se anwuma ko ne kutie mu ena nwuma no sia kase ye de ebremo afa yanye brekase ne yemonwuram en kire nyankrompo twedi ampan wa ma na se odumdum ye na de pache nko ade a dwumadie kakaka ewo ma yi mu eye NDC amanyoko no dwumadie wonom kotoaba ayi di obefre dom di ama mabunu no ma san to bi e di ama di obefre ma edom na me ka sei empani kiremu a wonom aboa mo nyina wie na wodi atodwa se bambofo besa henuma ya posifo na sabre wodom ekogoi no ma koboban di ama wonom na wonom kasa mu no wodi atodwa se obi bia a wo ba no hwe se obehwe ho ye titru ani amanyoko no ma edan ahodo ombetre mu babi ombehia atoma no ehun behia pa na opani a wono abadwaku a wate a wo hwe saa ema domfrefo abato ene mabun domfrefo abato so Ludwig Lodge ana odi atodwa se nani age empanimfo ogwai ene mpotem hihye omo aye ede twen wo nso a eba na ni nyina mu no wose anopa no nkro pepepepepepepe no ma hyase nti bebo nonum sa abra meka sa die na nsunsuanso no wonom de aba betudwa
echena nyame adoma yebeye National Youth and Women Delegates Conference or University of Cape Coast higher who the fanfare has started. Delegates are advertising and campaigning for their various positions. In the China program no be started at 9:30. Delegates in Albert Transit yebeye short opening ceremony na you are na yebeye voting one baby set up no women be inside and the youth no be the flanks into the electoral commission aba inspect your games village war SRC area all delegates better from the regions, all delegates from all the 16 regions, better games village no or the university SRC guest house other female MPs are almost here delegates. They will all be part of the team. Inti Kama Aduma latest by 5-6 then we plan for the national election, which is the following week. The preparation has been so far so good. The local organizing committee abua very well. While accommodation is sorted out, Obia accommodation delegates now started. So far, those from far north, upper west, upper east, northern Savannah, Omabedu, the other regions are on their way coming. Yeah, sure. Say by 5 o'clock, most of the delegates no beba bedu. Now, lobbying, also some of the candidates and aspirants are around and they are communicating with their delegates. Everything is under control. Nyame Adoma, Bibiabe Kosu Jojo, NDC, we know how to organize. So at the end of it, there's only one winner in this election. That winner is the NDC to fight a common enemy. That is the government that is mismanaging our economy to the extent says
Ludwig Loje wano ana bedwakua wo hwe na chena ba ekoso gwai bibia hye pepepe ne na wote ye no na ye kwa homa no so na kafu justice yaman boni wo ho ye na kodi nkoma hwe sabre se de gwai krupon mutie kafu ya kwa ba
yo obi mboto majido
yo sabre Cape Coast hawa ye butu anase ho de din boko
as when you saw oye ogwamen cinema makada oye NDC for posters aro na ozi ewusi wo krom titiri bia wo ba yedwumedin oye University of Cape Coast campus new examination center hozi eba za ebo hunu ye oye posters akase mankada billboards akase in fact it's a competition in the billboard in a was a kapaza and ma eba kanin oye because that's a billboard akase pa we page esi between our incumbent youth organizer George Opariado and the project JMP one billboard Sarah OCCWA in fact mania also when you answer the wakacho only you may our kodo ya pay you putting command she says the bibia the disease on chedera and our regional police commander COP Amanyo Narankasa onyine bambofu wo besia oye NDC mpanyimfo a wɔhwɛ bambɔ no ho owie wɔn ehyemza a wɔatwa process yara nti edi wenyi cho ye gwa mensin mu UCC campus da ɔkyena NDC dwumedin no ɔna wa ma hɔ ayɛ menyamenya
na ɛba sɛ ya unse omba amanfo ba kurom ahoho ba adwadie ne ade hyehyɛ sabre dwadie ho nsam te sɛ
nyubridi aye egojifo na wotonto na ezibane kakra abaho na wana woto no ya party hunzama na wowo ho mayaba kanyi ne aba kede Adom be brabo nchenkwu in fact enyemne na mabe na ya amanfo aye contestants ne ana wa wope woto wa ya campaign inti delegate na wa ye sa hinifu na nkasa de remember that in who wa dwumedina so obebesi mira oye wo kokosis ni tibebia wa camp one what done ahona yenya ni sida wo nti se epe oye delegate nyi wana kasa anade oye aspirant ni bi anyi wana kasa lalai ehunwan wodwumezi na kasa na ase nemom one supporters kaka wo month oye party panifularians no ohon na ehunwan dwumezi na ase
na nkam busampo wo mo aye predibre no wo mo abedru kro Cape Coast
wa president no kwanya menyimini yenenyi mbobido ebisampo afro biso aye bizo ne na maha owaha wodwumezi gant na ngasa ze yenye huwan delegate mbebia wozo wana koto da wanda ne awana yenya ne sede amanfo eja campaign ahuru no no kodo wa wenyi tia
yo wedia ababedru aboboa no nti mwani nkokira nkɔ ho akɔpem kyena so ahu kyena nso yɛbɛsan frɛ na de ekobia no twa mfoni de kyerɛ yɛ wai
nemom ade kra wa ya hokaka mayen tronko pempe ye kasei accreditation over mayen kom yesum ya report no koranya menyim visa na pa ye je cheke sa menyu kasei samtoni biara ne sanka accreditation yenya ni today what ogudo tamije fi no ye in charge of media na up to now yes sankema ye mu mi fa na manfo won bo set anju hu ebinum kura fi ho
oh na je se nwumre yi de monsanka krata bia ebetima mama enya kwanya wura mu
in fact media nyi bia nyi wa ne saka accreditation
ana enti yenim se ochena nso bia nyame be ya adoma mama san nya bia
mo waka ina on too much na pase yeduwa yan sabaka but at least you may go to the mayor then by now the watum why the means nama obiani saka
yo kafi yam fancy anti unsaka bibia na chese watu munkra dia maye why
yate
yamani boni kafi justice na hote se wono so Cape Coast and this about to a chine baso no nyame adom a wotwa ho mfonyini kire yesi nsuo beto amfra medical anti we ye ho mfra magya mpantrudu ye bokakra na hote se ye no ebom nkomo no
yenyina NDC abatuo ni mu nsamo na wokobno mantem ni mu a pani ono na hwenkita wode ho sam so de ma party no eye Erica J wode ato dwa kyerese wo hye mu pa ne enipa mienu mrantia kantinka mienu a wogina sa party ne beto ne so aba na wo mayi ba ko wo mabeye mabua no boaboafo no wo se party ne po bi ono wo moto aba wi a wo betena Ghana na wo ye dwuma e de ma party no enye de wo to aba ma ne wi a wonya wi ne wi ye no ano na wo bona ketem akwato obi ma so koda wo no makwadwodwo de ho a party adwuma emfa ne ho nipa mienu e na ekwapre ese emabua no boaboafo ye George Opariado ya dodo na fa no Pablo e na ya broja Jemfi na emu enchemu a ene Erica J ede betre se wo pede wo no wo jene na so na party sem e wo na ni so na wo no ti Ghana ha yanya so okotena ba bia kwata ma ne na bibia tesa no wo se broja Jemfi wo no ene wo beka che party man se wo monto aba man no no na betumi de mabu no aboaba wo ma no a ama party ne adinkonim e wo mfimpi mienu ne eye aduonu nan abato man no ebekọ no wo se nyese ensaso obi a ekwoto na ba edemo Opariado wo yesa na party no ena pese wo se no party no na pese jija ne sam wo nyina no wode tudwa anwumre yi ewo ekosise dwubadi so
ye nto aba ma obi e ma ne nkoye boga ye to aba ma owi na wada ne yufo yi na boga na oti abruchi election time so anu abeka ka odi omo beko abruchi wo ye adwuma we embeji. We mean business in this country and some of us are hungry for power. Eti amanfo obo nto aye na me na ye we ene ye we we atapie ne ye nipi otima se ena Ghana mabunu na aye bre no ye nimsi ya party for no so bredi ye youth organizers ye konto abo ne ye hye omo a ye hu said ye ni party na mutie enti we nye ayi dadabi fo ne ye pe omo ye de ahia fo ma ne baba be ye juma den abe yi Ghana fo afin kwasom na 2024 abato na aye kono ye mfa ne se amamu obo ne nti bibi awie da bi yensa ne fa no ye hu ne se sebe orete dun ketiata ebu bebi se one bronsam edibia na wa patire wa enti enkofo na ye ne omo ko akono no ye nim se de omo dwene fa ye nim se de omo susu fa eno nti ne ye kasa abato na ye kono ye hia nipa wani tina obo pitri sori ne ye kasa me mamra nipa be mani papie
ena woti na Erica J wie ye wasande to aso say wo hye abato e course 2020 ene de sie wotati my south e ma to kasa ye nipa bi hye wo monkwa ene ho sensem e ba ye no wo se wo gina sansam no so kasa NDC amanyoko de hia kandifo bi a wono wakukuduro na nani eden na obedi party na wo bi a wono etisa no eye brojaje fo no kuto ena ebedi NDC mabuanim edo maduru sankonim di bia ho.
I am telling you the gospel truth. We are finding proper remedy to what happened in Techimana. Next election, Kofona bitinye kunipa binsia. Because you couldn't watch your and in politics, the strength needs them. So the youth front in it, yeah, they knew I don't think I declare stances say, Yemi a penny yabo judge. On your youth organizer no. Juma ye wo NDC move ya both communication, yeah, born to a boko polling station. What bread? What bread? What TMU? Why your branch youth organizer? Abe constituency deputy propaganda secretary. Abe team coordinator. Abe regional youth organizer. Abe parliamentary candidate. Eba ne party ni rank na wa firm aden.
Erica J na wote ne kana NDC wokwabuno mantemu apanyi a wache wo mkita hodie ho nsam so no na eno ati odwumade kro no aso ekosi senso no wokọ second year youth organizer no wo honom eye kwakumensa wono no kasa edema Jojo Pariado wono aso gina bie na nyambo wache mato so aba na wono chese no kranie sa wo hwa NDC amanyoko ne babia mu gina no a enye bebe makata chi bi oso wakukuduro na obetumi anya sa kukuduro ndi akwasensan pink sheet ye fake edema party no se nyanu bi no wo epe wo pe kandefo wakukuduro you obedi no kre edema party no
no I can be courageous we demonstration ask him that arrived on a demonstration no way no police 40 chinkofo no odo the work bail nkofo na one of us were courageous no way fa where were they Pablo took part in the Arise Ghana demonstration. Previous one that watching Kofuno, he went and make sure that they will be granted bail. Where were those courageous people? Where were they? Also, courageous. You were given the best opportunity to exhibit your courage. That was at the Ashanti Regional Strong Room. This is Strong Room. And to my exhibit, you went and signed a fake pink sheet. Actually, courageous. What you have opportunity to not send them to exhibit your courage.
Ti kwaku mensa na wote de kada no chi wanya botre ayi no baako George Apare ado ebetena so esa party no mabua no boaboa for da dwuma waye ene de obeka se ene records no obetumi ede ama no
Commander George Apare ado he has not said this anywhere there as part of his campaign there. What problem now? On your in any case, as he said, no, Pablo does not work in the U.S. Embassy. Pablo is the national youth organizer of the party. But a very quick one, more. Some of the things Pablo has done when he became the national youth organizer, it is unprecedented. He procured 5 pickups to 5 regional youth organizers, party in opposition. We were in power. Someone was the regional youth organizer. What did he do for his constituency youth organizers? That is one. Each constituency youth organizer, there are motorbikes. It is unprecedented. Motorbike, no, it is them in their campaigns during 2020 elections. We are talking about track record.
Asempa FM.
Pablo printed over 20,000 t-shirts for the youth wing. But I bet a car in a run up to the 2020 election. NDC did painting Accra Green or the Accra Wave. It was the brainchild of Pablo. The better that during the 2020 elections. Now, Billboard this is Chrome talking about your mama campaign promises. It was Pablo's brainchild. Pablo not for the money now.
And audition nyina man to secondly. Penya wono na wada emaboa no ewo ho kwaku menso no so ne kasa edema Pablo nyoma waye ama party no te so abobo so no.
O kire nyame adoma ne egwai eho be ye butu contest ni modern papa broja jemfi ne Pablo be ye din na ebe wiase no de wonom pe enum be yi no ahaya Adom 106.3 FM so nwenu sia kasebo NAKET ene de ma wo no ye de dawro no a ne ebo wo asantemantam de otriye ye nhira 104.5 affiliate de okromamni ama no ne na yakoyanim July bosumi num na mampenda da Ghana mampenda na do danko akufu adu achima PSC be ma boada say Supreme Court we kan asamwa obi antimi nka bi wona chire court bata wo mayimu atemuafo ho no so atinti obebo bi ahyem sanse etetua ene obo nipa naidin se wo mo atemuafo high court je se wo mo akomani makodura appeals court nti yen so wo no hwe ne ehunu omuduo ne abababo wo mu na afi yemfa wo no nkotra dwane so bi na wo no koye no yesemu nipa nine no Justice Barbara Frances Akayensu, Justice Samuel Adibu Asiedu, and Justice George Kingsley Kumsen, and Ernest Yao Gau Justice. Sandy Panay, and Mashebe Jofi or Pablo Jokuse, one trans in a 1 to 1. Now, one of trans here, no to ye. A day home 7 but 2 Jano. About your company, no doubt one man, a young for Joseph for Seus, which I mean, I bet the chiri, at the moment, Mashebe Jofi, or no Cronan, Becquam, Mashebe Jani. One of them crata be good, Jana say, Nipamunu, and a one Ajo Matume, Justice Barbara, Frances Akayensu, and a Justice Samuel Adibu Asiedu. Na bra, one more can cratano, not just a Minu Aka Chireno. You wouldn't be a one mujina. Say ya joma tum a chireyana, and I say in some be woman tea a chance in Sana, na yinti fio, a bra, no day in Sunsan Etuja.
The chairman of the appointments committee and first deputy speaker of the house, that this house by consensus approves Justices Barbara Frances Akayensu and Justice Samuel Kwame Adibu Asiedu as justice to the Supreme Court of Ghana. And Mr. Speaker, in doing so, to acknowledge the power vested in the President under Article 144 of the Constitution to appoint such justices of the Supreme Court. Mr. Speaker, and to refer you to the said article, the Chief Justice shall, 1441, the Chief Justice shall be appointed by the President acting in consultation with the Council of State and with the approval of Parliament. Then I'm interested in 1442. The other Supreme Court justices shall be appointed by the President acting on the advice of the Judicial Council in consultation with the Council of State and with the approval of Parliament. Mr. Speaker, I believe that is the matter we are considering now. The justices appear before us. They have pledged to administer justice to all in a manner that is fair and just and in accordance with the 1992 Constitution.
Openia wano da dom kuma no man na shebe fie ye onimonyam fori na Idrisu na wote se working kan se ampa ye nyina ya giatum se mpanimfo mienu wo enkonkon kan na wonom enkonkodi akonwa nemum de amesa ka ade ato akire ne se ase atemuafo ewo oman court batan no do so dodo ye di esise gumu sa no nti wo se no so yehwe ne hihye ni na owie ye na man na shebe fie bedwaku a wonom na hwe mmra ne hihye yeso o mmra shebe fie openia wono di wonom animu aye no munyamfo kwa menwumedu antwi wono so abra wonom de nsem gudwa no ne dia wono so kan ye nie.
And it's just a matter of natural promotion that she meets maybe a lifetime dream and
of the practitioners that were in Accra. It was a very complicated suit that were between two Lebanese brothers. At the end of it all, we were adjudged victors, but because of her comportment and dedication to duty, I read there's a report at page 5 of the report that the said judge was asked whether she had any cases in mind that she would want to actually cite. And she said that she actually approached all cases with equal dedication and had no regrets at the cases that she tried or sat upon. And I perfectly agree with this. There was an appeal that was made from the High Court to the Court of Appeal.
Ani auti ye chairman Constitutional, Legal and Parliamentary Affairs. Onimunyamfo Kwame Anyimadu Antwi.
Yenina emrasebedwa fie ho na ye hyacha me hino no ewo ho. Eyo onimunyamfo abansuma na Kingsford Bagbene nei watun krabem de ma electoral commission de entia. Wachasa abato a emfimpi mienu na durunan ebekoso 2024 no. Ensesa wodre wasa electoral commission de babeto fie ho. Na wasa se bobo hu kosi obeje tum na isi atumi de yadwuma ntentem so ama no ababebo abato ne ho ban no. Enya de ya maame no ene na pamforo wo de aba abeto fie ho nom. Eno ena speaker eto nkrade ma wo mo. Ese kwanya isi no ene emrase wodafo no edi dwuma no wo mo empe. Enti se isi epese se nyina eno wo mo tutu akose de wo mo epe no a e wo so de ni die ema efie ho na legislative instruments wodro na wo so de ba na wo mu nyina tratra se bobo ho dwendwen ho gigitum eyi be fi wo no wo mo yeso dwuma animanimu ya.
I believe it's not the case because they know they cannot go on the offensive against an arm of government. We are not just a state institution. We are not just an administrative body. This is an arm of government. And when they talk about independence of arms, they really mean that neither arm, whether the executive or the judiciary, controls the other arm. We don't also control the executive, we don't control the judiciary. That is what the separation of powers is all about. We have to work together because we lead the country, the three arms. And so there is no way that a subsidiary body can be on an offensive. We passed the law to create the Electoral Commission. It was simply guaranteed in the Constitution, but we had to pass a law to establish it. I hope this is enough notice. I must be giving the brief before I can exercise my authority to allow the business to be provided and presented to the House. But I'll cross-check to make sure that the official communication has been given. I don't take the peace of this country and I will not do anything to endanger it. I mean what I say. Honorable members,
Any I would see a speaker of parliament in our channel was this a easy edging who this one or your control general so it will be to me and said I was so sure my mono and your camps of government executive man penning in a pound for no more now about judicial horses on ye a judge of 4 near cuckoo dominion and a hot woman so now what sounds so bad my sibby fear woman and a woman semra will be to me and soon chair will be and will be soon to be funny 2 million concourse will be so been finding a juma woman my sibby fear semra no it's easy and to me and de wope bibibia na monto bia woso otuo no e wo se ba fi hodmo no motena se bobo ho ansa na atumi ayedwuma eno ne nkrato ade wo ka no brofokasa mu e de ma wo no
ya to akase so na ye de ni kire kuayom e wo mai empani aka se ya kire bremo e yesikasem no eno ani kuayo na kuya no nso e yemfudie ye dua ne so doso e na yesu enya bia die ne aton bie si ye dua na nso ne enya bia ni anton bia ene ohaw ene de ba kom so de ni breba nti be wiase na adane nkyira ka akire enam so ma soafo a wo no wo hwe mfudie ene awroka cha so o meka se ne savana mantam no atifido atoye mantam no na mu a ne akuafo a wo ho didi nkomo a na babusuminum ene ode tu dwa se sesei wo mai kuya ye ne ha no ye do de didi esi ye do aton bie wo mo ye kuya akese ne wo mo ye nkumankuma no ohun se mfudie no ba ya na binum de kwa ma hodo so kokoton fi na ekro ye de so na to so mu bia mfa nko baabi enko nkoton na kuafo no se aferi sa se ma so afo no kan de ontimi nkan chrom sa wo ma sem nyina ne se wo matimi ado adua ama na ba bebre be dua buru ama na babayire nanso atofo wei wo ma ba beton so a sika wo mo fia se nwansena nua baka akire kete ye hwenye yi enti se sa de no betimi agyae de a wo mo hia kuafo mbeto ama na fi no mo so anya bi edi sika no bi abo mata so di bi nso adidi atode wo mo so pe ntoane atade papa bi edi bi afra akuafo a wonom eye kuya nkumankuma ewo nkurunkuma mu wo mo kuo pani a wodi wo mani mu watifdo mantam no mu eye opani Mohammed Adam Nasiru wono ne gina wonom manim kasae.
The market on the local scene is not attractive. I'm telling you, the local buyers don't have that money to pay and then take the produce. We sold to them, they buy it on credit. Sometimes you have to move here to Accra to chase the money, or Kumasi to chase the money. But on the part of the foreigners, they meet you on the farm, they buy the produce, they pay you and you take your money. And so it's a dicey situation, but I'm going to believe that with what we have discussed with the minister, he will think over it as we're also thinking over it, so that we come to a compromise to see how Ghana government can support the farmers and the local buyers to be able to buy the produce so that we can remain in production. We are closer to Togo and Burkina Faso, including Niger. Before the ban, you would have seen whole cars from these countries, Niger, Nigeria and others, buying, apart from the soya, they buy maize and they also buy rice. And that actually can cause food security issue in this country. That is why we are appealing. We agree that they should ban maize and rice, but they should do something about soya bean, because that is the cocoa for the farmers here.
And yes, ammonia brodia, and ye din yon fast from and to Sunomum, say Diano Womudiano, no aquaquas, Womcoco, and yes, a kudru. A she also say Uram Cobrukina, Togo and Patemusano, Yana, Omotomanifi. Now, what the Neka we and no say. O share Diapa Mudiano Tifdomantam Numua, and Yasam Ketuau, and yet Diaketu Mudiamano ba, a bapa, Nedru Hanswa, Ezanza, young cotton bebre, and Toma Bombe, no Musunyasika do Antino. The above one money say, or the court, Amaya Hodu a Bembe Hono, no Musuato, Nebua Bem, and it's also for us what the Sonabato, a Diaswa.
As we speak today in our region, northern region in particular, soya bean production has become a cocoa to the people here. We are all aware, due to the Russian-Ukraine crisis, the cost of inputs like fertilizers was very high, and majority of the farmers could not afford even the subsidized fertilizers. So a chunk of them ran into soya production because you don't need much inputs to go into soya, like rice and then maize. And so we have done this, and government has come out to say the soya bean should not be exported to any place. And that is a blow to us, because 30 years we have sold to big time companies, and it takes you months for you to get your money. But the foreign buyers is back in the hand. The minister has to do more sensitization, but I'm going to hope that something can be done around this to give Ghanaian farmers, especially soya producers, a leverage to be able to continue to produce soya, because that is what we depend on solely now.
Mohammed Adam Nasiru, one pennyful a network of commercial farmers, a what if the mantamnum, Nenatiana, one wine nearby, Fred Joseph Abareke, and Odia to by any muse. Obesrepa Mosi Kurumburkina, Omotimian Sio Pebrim, a mensuo yetimi bien a beshia qua neco. Abrasa Breno, Tifdo Mantamno, almost he and you a Persia mum he and you, dear queer. And this is what for no. bibi ye e de boa kuayo e wo mpatem ho a we ose tiawa futu won hwe se nsuo no obetimi de droban afamu na aba mpatem ho e ba se wo de ye kua brene abre bia pa bia nim na nsuo no gusu sa e ba sa ene anuane a ye hia no ye benya no dodo.
The rainfall pattern is not too good, but fortunately we get excess water from Burkina Faso. So why not let us use this excess water from Burkina Faso judiciously so that in the dry season we have some to farm. It will stimulate the fishing industry and give employment to fishermen. There will be fish, they can even generate electricity. But what has been the practice is that as soon as Burkina Faso declares its intention to open the dams, maybe we just educate a few people, and when the disaster comes, we are asking NADMO to bring food. And NADMO cannot get food to feed all these people. So I think that we need to hold the bull by the horns. It's refreshing that His Excellency the President came to Upper East, and I think he cut a sword for the construction of a dam at Palago. I think that should happen soonest, maybe early next year. Even if there are funding constraints, government can take a loan. If you take a World Bank loan and construct something that will be used for ages, it's better, like we now have the VRE. But if we don't do that, every year we get water, we allow it to spill, and we remain and cry. Ministry of Agriculture has to re-engineer its strategies for food production.
Ebebi ensuo na abesia kwa bre pesie ekwa epesi pani yesu yehiansuo nsu ne bia abesene koyi ahye ya hwemfudie ne aworka chaso omo san transibio no munye nhihye fofore betima boa yen amakua yo ne yetimi aye ne yi ene no Joseph Abareke wono ka womo a eye kua akese na ohwe ne mfudie no de badwa manso beton wonum ku odi mutintiman e watifiri mantanum na ate se wakasa no
mame fanko mfifiri mantamu na yenyina akoti ebraze ene adehye busua wo no mo chese bese mfie dunie ya metebe ho ase ene ntokwasem bi sori ye ne nyina no na eye ahensem entokwa na entokwasem yi ne metebe ho ase no wo mo chese nyensunso aso bone pa e wo kromafo ne nyina so esanse emputuo emma de wo kwakwaje ba o de ono kwakwaka ho ase bo afane afa wo mo nka na enam so ma ne asumdue bo na wo manom ama nananom ne mpanyefo ho no magua paye amomu nyina die tum se ampa wo matena se adi enkasasie wo bia toato adwen de obi ye ne yoko aka ho asem wo bo nyina die tum abedru se ene ekoi eyasumdue nko a ebusua panyi kwame na mensa wono ekasa ye ekhyese sahodro ene dwumaso a wo mo adie e wo sa kwan no so na emu no wo mo kire se wo hwa akoti eye adesia abusua no a eka bia ya aye oman no anase kro no ebo wo mo no wo matua wo mo ekire se panyi na woda wo ma no na ndru kwa ye otoso enum ena oba hema eye efuo simewa wo mo nyina etuo bia wo so obutua wo dompase honum no wo matua de wo so wo ye ede pate na nanom so no wo ma ye nyina amasumdwe aba na oba hema efuo simewa ekasa ye ekire ni so aso ene kromafo nyina so te o mata machi ama asumdwe ho nsema na wo pese eba bedru no enei kodwo no aba bedru wo se nani so na kromafo empenyefo awodo a ewo kro ni mu ene emu eye enhyehyeye ene timamfo nyina no wo mani so wo so na muntu
no kwarinyi ye mu binum ya abra pen ya abra papa my bre won so abre ebir kakre wa nanto papa e kawa wa bo wa bre Mesiafu ekutum sikroyi ma wodi bi bo fom a wodi ne tirim worretwen ya branye a ebi wo ho waka wo nano odum bi ampanyimfo biara ndani din habem na worko na worba ye de emias papa biara odi djuma so ni biara ye de na ase ni nyina ye pedom paase na asomdwe a ye nyaara ye betinam na ye ho atohen de yame na adom oti biara nkunyinza aba beda ho na ase
eni awoti ye eyoba hemo no ewo akoti empotemu hodomo mami efua simewa na eno akyi no ene panyi baako a wono so wa akoti adehye abusuanim ye wodompa ase no wono so de todwa kire kwan a nei no kromafo no kra wo bi firi mu a busuafo ntumi mponya baabi no wo makwakosie wo madehye na eno dan chen so a wo bekwa akohye krampo na kro no frifini baabi pa no enkrofo jeja amuoda ka bi tiso ma bekwa akohwe no na amudam wakire mu de kwaso ene de ema no basa
maybe mini ha me wo baby an me te da wa from katam da wo krom ati asem wo siwa me se me te adua adaka bi asi krom ha be ne ba sa ko ka che wo krom fu de wo ka ma mfo na ye asem wo bo a man so ntiro ebi wi amando ne ye yan ye wonne ba wo se won ne kwa wo bo a temi ai da man ko tia man so twi aya de papa ndu tutu no man so twim aya de papa dompo ase ebi wu na rebe djuma rebe yipa entuma ana ya me aya adom ma ne due dem nsam na no wo twa do kama and the man so no wo twa mama sra dompo ase man yi de me kra bi mbadam obisa won fa nkan san kama na ne chiame no nka che won baby o bonda ma so mdwembra
ania ahanti nana na wakasa no na enche yebe kwa santimante munyanwanwa di o mochi ohun nyame wo ho dependable heba home wose oba se nyame anim nie wo mo ba no mo ko mema no ba no mo ko no mo mabie mu a emfa nhye baye check anda kanu ho hwe bia na mfom so bi wo ho na anu aduro nso de eye adom wono maduro de abadom lady care capsules and mixture odi ye intimi wetimi wa okobeba sisi man ye man yi bia na kwa atena no emu abi ye adom na chairman mixture ene capsules nso ho nso wo be ma ye ta twetwe o ye upie ya na oba yu da fam twe okokura na opiepia o me de amnwene me ho wo hia adom na chairman mixture ne capsules wo hu bi obesere akiro na ode nsanum abonsanum no akiro se wo be memu a nso be fatiri hu nyina adom na chairman tonic nso wadidi enye untimi ne di onum asa ye nwonwunu bi chese eno kon eye umoja ne so atie adom na chairman tonic komu abedidi adom malakio no ene ya 3D ne chese die obeche no na atono atwene na fi wanyu ahodene obanum nsuo a manenya a week isanse nsuo de wonum no anom papa utiminya typhoid na se 3D na chiri no de edene pa moawa wo mu no typhoid nsuo enye no ma de unya no na nso a week de ensi na de de wo mu se woje kra nkwa abra kolibu aban ya sabia wo mu anya koma ho ha no ye de kakra kɔ ho na ye de akwa akɔhwɛ wo no enti ma week entimi Forever Constructions Limited wanum sense asinu nie woduru domanya aburu abodan mampa kuapem kokomu ana fei akrampa nsase no de da ho na full plot asase mu a na ye 70 by 100 na nko de 25,000 ene 18,000 Ghana cedis open half plot 50 by 70 na nka ye 15,000 or de 12 enti ebo no waye hyehye bibire to ho oba betimi atobia ma ho adwo ham person so san wo ho uto wie ya india ncha ye free ya ma wo side plan nyina wonya ne free no hampa na se hwem na yidi opa bi akokɔ wo bim eso bi ane de wo munti wo de no de wani gi hono benya nti nipa 50 ambedi kan akɔ no benya bi mon frɛ 0501 518347 edem ese wedi hampa no nko afi mampani si ye nche binti for ni che forever for wo benya de Franco Trading Enterprise we your friend bro nya achede ni nyina ne se bro nya banti nyame ya dom a adwada a ye ba besimu ni na wotwe so wo wadede bi de ma ni nyina ne se wo se ne woto ade e wo mun nsam se iPhones, Samsung, Nokia, Smart TV, tabletop fridge na Franco air conditioner senso ye accessories ni bia ene ye wugina brane wo wachede bi ho a wode che enti bo modena so bakwa koto ade ho na bronya wo so nya achede ni bi na unya achede ni bia wo bronya no aye wo de Franco se baby a o matena ye obia no o matete ni o ma no so no achede ode be ma no so bi wo ho eno nti ba homem 0245 316969. Happy birthday nkoma wa wudi wa wodane nyame emo ahodene Benis happy birthday in advance. Benis happy birthday in advance. Benis makana say 3 me the last one also so happy birthday in advance. Ni nyina ne say MTN say so wudi wa woda sa no de ma omprenan o cake pofo ayo odia obekasa don hwere miensa until ubaton krato prepare you know enum uni abusuani how be any actually cake nachi vouchers or enti shops and now supermarket be abewura no wachedi wum ubie voucher no made umbia no dia kona kofako MTN say odo enti na wono eto nkra no se wo de nya MTN na kwaji MTN DBS adan so bɔ ne hia wɔ no papa sanse wosi dan wie na wo bɔ so hɔ na ka no wo nanso wɔ se o ma wo mfa saa ka no enchanse no de wutua ka wie a afei carpenter ni na sika no ɛwɔ ne nsam wɔno a DBS fo na etua na wa bɔ dan no so free abra wontua ka pre enti 0240 844444 nisi farmer de adura by friend Cofron Plus obi a obɔ wa say ya na adwo say ya no pa bre bi a wa no ba ya na obre ohunum nyina timi prusu woni ye ko na obo eye o ya sete Cofron Plus bo modern anom wonu mebejai efrimfrin hyensia akọ no otimi no mbi na akoda no ho atọ no panin no ho atọ no ya olumatro na nso ho se ho ana otipa ho na fa so wonu ayonyonyo asa ho na mfemfem wo ye mafie saa no a ya na se 3D na achewo lumatro na wonu ma ebeko Frenisi Farmer 0208 305676 Rented Ghana so mo official pa Obaya oban brane ni nyina ne se omanfo hawo ye omo hawo omdadwene ye ndadwene obi bia opeda ya hai ni fie wura tu no ene sika no ma no sa bre ba bi obeda ye den no omo se frɛ omo sisia na kan sika kita wo kyerɛ omo na de aka bi omo mfa nso so ma no omo ampa ba bi ho ye ma fiewura won hadwo ma nsɔre ahomachi no mienu enkopra fiewura obema ho ye din bibia de dana kwamutimi eye nea eso ani enkoye se ekotra so da bi obema fiewura papa na ba bia danu susie no enye de esi nsuo mu so wa ma no ne kura na pa ba bi pa de utirato a ma rent it aso nste frɛ wom sisia 0201 16 75 37 rent it one betina fi waboa
Anye babia yadru no yenko crossover santemante mu obi dihye ofori amanfo aye krado wabo yenko bodu yekoso ewo hom Esra 104.5 obi dihye somewhere na yenko.
Alright, I mean I was some I was santemante mu nkro kuma se de tell say no ananse fo kabom ko ewo aya santemante mu ade sam kakra tudwa say niema ko no mate ese aban no aya restriction a wodo ka niema sie ni se ne be ye jaka menyi ye be no ko de ni atumi afiri mu no won de atudwa tem so mo de won ka se aban na mo ntu na mo bia o na emu no anamo aban ni tu na aban ni hwe se ne be ya nurse for midwife for omo pension no ehun ko ba asem ai won che se omo ntumi mfam fihia be dua se nya adwuma na afi na aban na be wiase no won so ye restructure be ko wiase nje so pension na adon se ko kan waze no de ene ko mo ne aban na be che ya mo pa ama Ghana for awusu na nsemo na press conference omo ye mo de atodwa bi ni
ma Ministry of Finance and buy obi anfa na sama mekasa sika no investments na ye in bonds ni ade no ye contracts ene aban ne wo enti mature e wo so tua yen ma mo fa bibia ma meka sa sika na say analysis kakra ya ne che say ye boye humusuo na ye ko signing on to this program yesika no esobe to see esobe to cry bedu time a wo kwa homogie mu no de na nka wo se wonya no ubenya kete mo bia ye adwuma yi se ne wa ahoden o wodi sika kakra esie se ne be ya kwa homogie mu ebedu ho na wa ye mre no sa sika we na wodi weni beto so a wodi bedidi wodi be hwa ho wodi be ye de wo se wo ye nina enti program wenye program papa ye betumi assigning on enti ye no as unions na ye wo all the public sector schemes no yaka through forum say it is non-negotiable yentumi emfa ye members sika no enkonko shesa program nim esan say de ye hu no enye papa.
All right, and the president Adom Association of Perpetua of Free Amperfo and the same way to drive over PM away sentimental mensia on said Dr. Nina Fenina senior Kovias and Dr. Ni Papa Mense Eco Pio Mensia Sabia or Cotu to be money a yenes Ninum and once and some natures and that they only update to Umba son Yamaqua what is the same way to Ganum. Now what I say and yet your metrian to handle such a demon from enough in Baviasenum and as a former show one of the midwife former show one of Waka and until the number ye be as any bay a banum, and for Monsa enka a year wo musicano. one dia to dwa chim zombe
Shemwa dache sobo no ya no mo de beboyin yenye ready so say ye beji sa sobo no enti no eno ne asem no wo hwa schemes ni bebre wo ho a ni almost ni na bonds wom comprise up to about 95%. About 95%. And virtually to say the entire assets under management crown a shim. And usha abakosema time abai atria a temporary pension fund account na my through Bank of Ghana no. Or the nini na dodo na my in bonds. Any other securities. Ain't you know wapayo on the part of any scheme say or they sikadi na kwakoshe bonds which is say wo mo a na so person ye any exchange program no nche say we don sababa be kan no ama ochine bi me ko pension ana wo so ko pension a we sika no ye hwan so ama de wo ba benya no e wan hwe ye owu ne do be ko de de omu ko hye mu a that
all right. And you know, it's in Kano, Banodani, at the Makana Registered Nurses and Midwives Association. And there's the foreign midwife for a register on Kabumku and not as a president in a virtual for Ampofu, EBPM Santimantimua, what is the same way in our two jars. I remember my crying, and the crossover and different Santimantima in Krukumas in Shawanzo 4.5 in ABC. I'm just one AOB this year of 40 amount for in a papa, if you're dear. My Jawa.
First yeah. Eti obedi share for ya man for that and can me dey say na kumase be de pa eno ode ma no na ma me fan call Facebook na won krato a wode aba na me kenkan bi mama hunu se bebre no na wo mo chese ne no awoda be we fi akismi Ebenezer says she be quiet. Was here the Brunya no at a tight corner heya, tentano heya, and a war. Was no foot to Adbema Shanka for the no cranny woman ye, Mika 10 woman tessom. Na and watching was a driver papa, Nidia woody. What corner was swaba assume Jimo was on the driver papa and kiss me Ebenezer says she be quite dear no na coffee parliament was so shaying if you are gonna be kuma apa and bra wiper not so shaying if you adabraka bra wiper yo yate Christian where the keke wase modie na yetie entia nkoma belino healthcare yejin na Joshua Dasebu wono so wose wo hyeyen efikofodua wase nyankopon enhyem nyina na entia nkoma ne papa ne mame mo Dasebu ye grab krati ntumum mansini mo se ho na wo mo ewo wono so nkrato wode eba eno no na patro wasma kende ano den na honorable Kennedy Japan ba wose Ken for 2024 wose Ghana betumi tumpon wo bra party no abomode de tumi akwakoma opani no na Ghana fasan so ato amade aba MPP master plan junior Kintampot ono so sa mampani akufuado oye focus pa nti wonde kwan obefa so ma Ghana se kasimo jane na so no se ho na mampani ehwe imano sakosi Croatia na de wana beka se na ninyi ya World Cup ekoso emu hey se dadie betwa dadie mu nyase bukuma na evangelist osikani was we dey live pa osikani FM 99.7 kan kwanta do ma west was here ho na o hyeyen etie yen Ebenezer du sei was me pa mo chew me baba ma Jason ohina du sei ene na woda entini e Jason wonyame wo cha no nyo kese wate samsia do wono so se wo mayadwo na o tie yen hye firi amahia Lady V ni creations Lady V's creations ye no e wododo wakwana so was fantastic kasiebo NAKET ne de eno no dadeku was adwumaden ena mo bonno ne dia wodi aba no ma men kosoro hana men hye ismatewia lachichi da bi wasma kan is wasami de anode why mean to be kan patro ya na mambobodin ma ho ate kama something ado wano so se wo hyeyen na am say Kodak wine wasi Edio Pacho Mamenko so Mohammed me dey atembidie no wo de ba wo sa de no wo kan na wo kira se so hu jibo wo de bo so ada ne wasa atwi break enti Pacho atembidie ne de ya na ano den mo yensesa wate na yenkoye nim na so Mohammed wo se eyo na akwase ali wo se me hwe mo live free Spain ono so dia wo de aba eno no obi wo bi wo ho ma de beto aso a why
Kofi Parliament was say Omayaku for dabe ono she free Bobby Kuma apa was say numere anacho aba adwo asewa was say o mano adwo we free Russell anin ho Dennis Sokbo was say ahwene oni de sorry Mohammed was say back in hand Usu Godfred Kwaku was say Ghana when so free Wonder Boy on the Achiano watch was say said the World Cup na ayo no de say Brazil kofie ti France for so ahwe on bejo mani so sa Isaac Akroma Germany was munkajangu Peter Asante was ahwene opeso okay achire mechiro muai shia mechiro Samasaka say Croatia one day omo baso anu obo na akoko was ene eye ono ani ni nuaba ni sister ba senso ne braba o si ni niece nti betima ni sister ba na ne braba ni birthday friend Lauren na lamte Elizabeth Basic School West Legon ho na Lauren na lamte wo ene oswa ma happy birthday when Sufri Joshua Dasibu o se yempanimfo o se wono mo dwene ansana bibi o dwene goma no ho sense o mbedwene wono mankasa nso ho we efri Nana Akosa o se Holland be hyemienu ama Argentina nso ahye baako adwenkyere ti se hwene obia so ne die Steven Chumasi Ankra wono nso ne die nie wo se we amanyofo de so we wuni adanse nti o kan samu obeka na obabi awon mum de menka Master Planner Junior Kentampo o se waka ne de ndada nti mimi nsisu biem yakan odia bra wapa o se wono so hwe firi adabraka bra wapa waka ne de no akeke de no so wakan na Jane Boatima Jane Boatima se ashankafo munya abotre wai do nya ba munya abotre
no e ho nyina makan
na akisem Ebenezer se hwe bekwa nso e ono so bakan ono so kasafa Christmas ihu ya akismi eti Peter Santo ha oso hwe free Italy abrochiman mu na Amano Solomon okay on the my adwe so Jembo Atema so de wakan ene na happy birthday sonko na ye de ma Franklin Gato Senyaga na ye wawoda we efri wa wo mame Regina na wo papa Senyaga enchen eno omode ma enti no Gato Senyaga happy birthday ene ye hwe wato Nyankopon sha no onye so ma wunyini emenya 106 years na wakoma so ade nyina so ma no emremu ma obi eno no Frederick Anointing was it Gorgeousburg was it the antenna passengers special drivers eti car fares wo na wa asema obuzami ya totofu wa momentum ni ateso wa monteso
anim de for kram ya tia sese na wotwe ye besi na so bete oha mu chiche mu edumienu
Benis aso oya adwuma we Sem Government Hospital nyame ya adoma china Nyankopon de afia ka wonfie unti me wish you happy birthday Benis aso Sem Government Hospital nyame nshraw Oma onye kese kopimse obeye kese da.
Amen. Na tompo so uni size why? Me da smate won kra ni nyina. Obri.
Oto bibi bre wana se.
O say
Enkra ede. Botom die.
O da bia ya de wacho ya na meka.
Enye botom die.
O mpacho de. Me bia fe no di botom die na ba dia.
Ya menso so. O mani ne botom die.
Yo ni ene tompo te ye why?
Fiada mo so be banti kase na ha ne di sie. Ya nwumre yi ya kenka kase na ma mo no ye me. Obri yeboa Phantom from mene
abina pokua ahwen ne
ya bibia ne akire
bibia ne akire na Christina Esel osome kan tso do pa eno san so do me ti oso do ye nyina
ene wotwa ne tia eye pa wa balance ne nyasa bibia nkodi nyina no nkodi asem neba enti efiada mo so papa bi papa bi
na ye ko wo de wa dia dance Croatia ne Brazil match omobo na nwumre Croatia nya kukudro ayi Brazil film no e kamia se na ye the whole world against Brazil
debut
ojitum
weye ebimutia ebinum so no mo na support Brazil no bebre o
we sure celebration ma hunu wo kro mu pa na areas bi no Croatia ya de
o ma ya de
Ghana sia Brazil kasa na be yom
se said I know Musho Binsiano. Almost say no Ghana Shawan Kebajinsian and now Croatia show music Shawan Kebede. One kind.
Now, where the list of Kojo Fojo or see a Fantomuto.
Okay.
Was say, already patience, enu, sir. Na wamuchese nikuno afim. Enti already patience, enu, sir. Obadi no checho re my ura, lawyer Jacob, eko akosa. Wamuchese, waka. Watona nanu wonse do waka nchinagu na eye nyame adom ochina na yiyo no ehhehye so ewo state house anim honoma entu de liso wakodwo fojo ene aloyafo ahodo ye wo Ghana ene yankasa adom nyina na ye cheche owre wate owraire obade na woncheche owre ma oni abuso nyina imamo yakọ esanso emamo seden kase pa nyambo ochina state house na yi no ekoso anopa
ene ye nyamo ase ye ba sesi ade de nyum papa abramu fiada moso papa bi papa bills obo nyumpa
me, when you budget,